Hey everybody, Chad and Emily. We're doing our beehive inspections today. We just did hive number 1 over there. That's the mean hive there. Emily was just commenting about how they're kind of butt heads. And this is hive number 2. And what do you see there?
Honey.
So this is our honey super. So the bees live down here in these 2 boxes, and this is honey. So I would say these are just about full. All these are full.
Look at the edge one.
So if that's the case, even if these are like 75% full, we should be putting another honey super on there so they can make some more. So we'll just add, it's like condos. So we're just adding more condos, more space for them. I'm hoping to see another full frame of honey if Emily can get it out.
Heavy.
Yeah, and the second one, the other hive, the deep, they were using one of the deep boxes for honey, and that was probably 80 pounds at least.
There's one frame of orange.
Yeah. So that's almost full. They're starting to cap it, and the other side's they're filling it, but they haven't capped it. So yeah, we definitely need to put another honey super on this one for sure. And then so we're gonna take the honey condominium off. Check down here. We want to see like queen activity, so we want to see like eggs and larvae and all that stuff. So I'm gonna pause it because I think Emily needs my help, and then we'll come back. Okay, and we're back. I just put that down. That's probably, I don't know, that's probably 50 pounds. That's a lot of honey in there. And so pick a picture. Emily will pick a frame to take out. We'll look at it. I mean, I can already see that there's like capped honey along the tops of these. All the bees are like, We should be doing this later in the day or earlier in the day, but
when the bees aren't home.
Yeah, when the bees are out foraging. But we kind of have a baby, and
babies and bees don't mix.
Yeah. So baby's sleeping and we're playing with the bees now. You'll have to take over. I don't have a good grip. So that is almost all capped honey. They're using the bottom as capped honey. There's no eggs or anything. So that's all. Oops, just thought a bee was stinging me. It's nothing. So that's, they're using this as honey, so I bet you this thing weighs a whole lot. So, I mean, obviously the hive is healthy. There's no denying that. I would assume that the rest of these frames are probably full of honey. So do we want to open that one up down there?
No,
or are we just going to assume that everything's good in the hood?
I think we assume. I mean, there's lots of bees.
All right, so yeah, you can eat some. Do be warned though, that might be like what we fed them. So that might be like sugar water, not necessarily honey.
Oh, it tastes like honey.
Yeah? That's cool.
Like very sweet honey.
Probably
because it's mostly sugar water.
Yeah, because it's sugar water. Oh man, I don't have my veil unzipped, and I already dipped.
Hold on, I'll stick to you.
Emily's helping me. She's unzipping me a little bit. Oh no, that's honey.
It's like real sweet though.
Yeah, that's really cool. So we will harvest all this eventually, but hopefully, all the bees are living down here. This is like their winter storage here. So we're going to assume, rather than like totally make this hive angry and really tick them off, we'll leave it alone. We'll assume that everything's good in the hood down there. This is mainly, storage for all the bees down there. And Emily's waving at me to... I'll brush them. And we'll brush the bees so she can put the queen excluder on. So this is the queen excluder. We don't want the queen going out of the condominiums and laying eggs in those, because that makes it hard to get the honey. So yeah, we'll have Emily put.
I'm not gonna lift that up.
Emily's not going to lift the. She'll take the phone and film.
I want to eat some out of the top. See if it's different.
It's really, really heavy. It's hard to explain. I mean, this is a fairly small box, but it's extremely heavy. Which one did you pull out?
This one.
Here, I'll take
This one.
Yeah. So if you probably just stick your finger in there and they'll fix it.
Help me.
There we go. You did the same thing I did.
Help me.
You got a little too excited to try the honey. Delicious? Are you picking up notes of Colorado?
It is like almost minty. Like it has like a peppermint kind of taste to it.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. So we'll put our top cover. Do you want us to pinch that together a little tighter?
That's what it was. I didn't move anything.
You did? Okay. So top cover. And then the roof. And that's it. That's how you take care of a hive. We got to do the 2 hives back there. You can see them. And that's it. Have a good one, guys.